I'm Zoe Saldana, and we're on my way. When I mean we, I mean me and my tribe, which is my family, my mom, sister, sister-in-law, boyfriend, brother-in-law, manager, and me. We're on our way to the premiere of Crossroads, and we're just like an hour away, so I have this homework to do with you guys, and then I just have to press, and then I just sit down and watch my movie.
I am very excited and happy for her.
So the action begins now. God, please don't let me fall, don't let me slip, don't let me stutter, don't let me spit at any person. I hate when that happens. We're here, you know, and the second best city of the world is New York, is the first. Sorry. And I don't know, it never hits me every time I'm in Los Angeles, being that everything happens here, and it's so exciting. Just the fact that I'm here. It's kind of hard to believe. Like I'm talking, to a camera, and I'm wearing this really nice dress, and my whole family's here backing me up. It's surreal, and it's very genuine and beautiful. It's a blessing. So I'm excited. So I kind of like don't know what's gonna happen. You know, it's a lot of cameras and lots of interviews, and just sit down and relax, and then try hard not to be critical with my performance, with what I see, and just smile, lots of smiles. I'm really also excited about the limo. Who rides in a limo, you know what I mean? It's like I'm gonna get there in style.
Something brown.
You don't even know how long that's been there. It smells like a hospital. My mom would have been good had I gone to my prom. I think she would have like ordered herself the limo and would have said specifically, no alcohol in the car, please. Is my hair frizzing up?
No.
Okay, these are the things that we worry about. On your way, even though this is my second premiere, on your way to an event such as this, you're not really thinking about all the questions that you're gonna be asked. You're thinking about whether or not you have lipstick in your teeth, eye goo, if you have anything on your nose, if your dress is correctly on, and if your shoes are also proper. So you're thinking about these things. I don't know if men are thinking about something else, but hey, that's what I'm thinking about. And you can imagine with Britney, like how many fans and people are gonna be out there. It's gonna be so big, oh my God. I hope I don't go blank. Look, so tell us, Zoe, about you. You know, the ones that I've been getting so far is like, so how's Britney? How's working with Britney? So that's fine, that's all down. Oh my God. They probably think it's Britney. That's just, oh my God. I hope they don't know it's me. You won't be able to see it. Would you see it if I take a picture? Oh my God, it's so cool. Oh my God, I'm so scared. It's a lot of flash. Everybody's here.
Back on the other side. Perfect.
Sit down and watch the film. It was exhausting. Say hello to the girl. Now we party. Now it's all over. Now we're gonna sign autographs. This is the best part of it all. To see the fans and see like what they think about it and everything. That's the part that's like so surreal about it. Like, why do you want my signature? I have the worst handwriting. Where am I going? There we go. Now it's the part in which you relax and you just to me, it's like the hardest one because now it's when you have to just sit back and accept compliments. And everybody knows that we don't take compliments that easy. It's really hard, so I'm learning to just say, really? Thank you very much. Some music will help. Thank you so much for spending the night with me. I am so flattered that I was like, that you guys, were with me to encounter like this wonderful journey. And now I am just going to relax and take off my shoes and breathe. So till next time, thank you.
Britney takes over and rocks you.
It's a fun movie, you laugh and stuff, but there's also real issues that teenagers go through, issues that teenagers really deal with that touch their hearts. Identify with one of the issues or even all. You laugh, you cry, you do everything in this movie.
I don't know, something like that.
It's a roller coaster ride. It's definitely a movie that you'll call your girlfriends and be like, let's go see this. Yeah. Protected. Let's go, girls.
To put her in a situation that was nurturing to her, that would be supportive and protective of her.
So clear. I'm sorry. I'm never.
Tamara's the director.
I was in the middle of negotiating for another film, and Anne said, "What do you think about doing a Britney Spears movie?" I said to her, and she goes, "Yeah, I'll go meet Britney Spears." Like, who in their right mind wouldn't? I thought she was really like a really smart 19-year-old girl. I really saw that she just was making her own decisions about what she wanted to do with her career, and she was funny, and she looked like she would be a lot of fun to work with.
This is the first movie I've done, so I just feel really at ease with her. She's just really easy to talk to.
You never really get to see Britney like this. I mean, you're really seeing her up close and you're seeing deep into her eyes. And if anybody's as fascinated with her as I am, they're going to watch this movie over and over and over again because, I mean, you can't get enough of her.
Hello, can you just watch where you're going?
You ran into me, kid.
What, you're too perfect to bump into anybody?
What?
Perfect. Sweet, proper, nerdy, and virginal.
I'm not.
You're a virgin. I told y'all.
At first, like the first week, I was like, oh my God, what am I getting my hands to? I'm doing a movie, what am I thinking? You know, I was freaking out, man. I was bugging. And then after like the first week, I was like, oh, this is cool. Yeah. You know.
I'm not going to the audition. You can drop me off in Arizona.
Fine. Fine, shotgun. Yeah, right.
Lucy, which is Britney's character, is the brain, you know, when the kind of the geek, the science geek. She's a valedictorian. She's the good girl, kind of the goody two-shoes. She does what her dad says. She never hangs out.
I think to a certain extent I'm like her, but I'm not as conservative as Lucy. I'm not that naive as Lucy. I don't think. No, you're not. No. Lucy's like, no, you're not.
Britney Spears, who shows up in the morning like the sexiest girl on the planet, you know, having to dress like, you know, Lucy in these dorky clothes. But I think that made her understand what it is to play somebody else in the movie and how the audience can see that.
No.
Lipstick on my cheek?
I'm telling you, it's okay.
One of the things that was pleasantly surprising about Brett is that she's a 19-year-old girl from Louisiana and she doesn't try to be anything else. I think there's an immediate physical attraction, and you know, it's a shame that Britney Spears isn't good looking at all. I play Ben, who's a musician who's filling in for the band that plays at these girls' high school prom. On the same night that they realize that they have to take care of different things for different reasons, on the other side of the country, and they don't have a way of getting there, so they hitch a ride with me in my 1973 Buick Skylark.
I said I wanted a love interest. Casting Anson was really a huge chemistry thing.
We kissed a lot in this movie. We kissed a lot.
We're supposed to kiss?
No, we're not supposed to kiss at all.
Oh, man.
Of course I was nervous, you know, but he was really nice and he made me feel comfortable. I'm thinking of Justin.
It's tough work. It's really tough work.
Okay, look, I've got a little bit of Britney gloss going on.
There's no mistaking the fact that Britney Spears is beautiful and intelligent and talented and genuine.
My greatest day. You're gonna raise this baby all by yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna go away in the car with Ben, right?
That's so typical of her. She's not even thinking about her future. How's she gonna get by with a baby?
Well, she brought this upon herself. Kit. What?
Kit is the prom queen, the popular girl.
I'm just a girl that's, in style and just very delicate and fragile.
This has been like the hardest character I've ever done because I'm so different from her.
We quit. We're no longer on the Britney project. We quit. We're fed up with the sun and the people. I hate Britney. I didn't know that much about Britney. To me, she was just, beautiful, a performer, an artist. And just once I got to know her, I think I met Britney the person. And then it's like, oh, this is your package. That's amazing. That's a plus. She's not just talented. She's also a great person.
It's graduation night. Oh, God. Hemingsfield, I totally forgot. So are you coming or not? Hey. I have plans. I'm sorry. Come on.
Mimi is the outcast, the outsider, kind of the rebel kid. And, she's pregnant. But that's not who those girls are.
Well, I'm not really pregnant. Like, there's aspects of me that are like Mimi. I mean, just like her strength because she's been so independent her whole life on her own, just making her way through the world. But she's totally judged, by her cover, which sucks because, I don't know, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. That's something I've learned in my life.
Please hang up the damn phone and just stay with us.
Come on, Lucy.
Hello.
I do. I have a really good idea. Yeah, better be good.
I don't even feel like she's Britney Spears at all. She's just like this nice girl, a sweet soul in the world.
Bye, give me a kiss. Love ya.
It's like we're so different, but it's in a way like opposites attract. You're always attracted to people that are totally opposite from you.
I know, I just didn't want to hit your belly when I came up. I was like,
Yeah, and I was trying out. Was she for? Gosh, she was like, was she? She was like,
I think we're like three pretty fun girls. Yeah. I do. I think it'd be every man's dream. Personally.
yeah, of course. Yeah, considering that we're gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous, all three of us.
In a lot of ways, it's heaven, The other three principal actors in this movie are female. The director's female, the producer's female, the hair and makeup people, female. So many women involved in this production.
It's ruled by women. It's very overwhelming.
I've been surrounded by women.
Fun thing of trying to find the right mom and dad, and we started mentioning names of ladies to Britney, and she was very involved also in the casting.
And I thought, hey, if you're gonna play somebody's mom, why not play hers? She's so dynamic and wonderful.
When we said Kim Cattrall, she was just like, oh my God, I love Sex and the City. That's my favorite show. All my girlfriends and I watch it.
We fit it in with my shooting of Sex and the City, and I remember coming into the trailer saying to the girls, the other three girls on the show, I have this offer to play Britney Spears' mom. What do you think? And they were like, you've got to do it! And you've got to do it because they love her music, and we play her music in the trailer where we're getting made up. I want to stay longer.
I'm gonna have to come visit you guys on your set.
Are you kidding?
I would love that.
With the dad, we wanted somebody that would be stern, but that also would have a heart of gold, because it would just be too one-dimensional if he was just like Mr. Hard, guy.
He's a guy that
had dreams of a different life, who is also dealing with abandonment by his wife. And sometimes when you don't know what you're doing, you try to control everything so that nothing bad can happen. One of the great things about Dan's portrayal of the father, Pete, is that he really brings across the feeling that here's a man who really loves his daughter and is absolutely trying to do the best thing, but it may not be the best thing for her.
Well, Lucy wants to be a doctor. Surgeon, right, kiddo?
Well, boys' classes would make nice electives.
Not much time for that. We're looking at a double major in biology and chemistry if she wants to get into the best med school. Huh?
The script struck me as being a very truthful and simple and honest piece of work. It's about discovery of oneself, discovery of sensuality, discovery of the good and the bad in it, what friends right for you and what friends wrong for you.
Who's that boy you were with? How old is he anyway? Is he the one who put this crazy idea in your head?
No.
I had to fly out here to LA to stay at this really nice hotel, and they're paying me and I have to kiss this girl, Britney Spears, I think her name. Spears, I think that's her name. Yeah, she seems nice. You look like I play a character named Henry, who is Britney's lab partner, and we make a deal to sleep with each other on prom night. He's very insecure because he hasn't lost, for many reasons, but mainly because he hasn't lost his virginity.
Henry, are you ready?
I'm ready. So who better to do it with than Britney Spears? That's sort of what he's thinking. Crazy plan.
Why are you stopping?
Henry, this isn't how I hoped it would be.
It's weird, because this is exactly how I hoped it would be. It's pretty accurate.
The first time I met her, I just thought, you're really hot.
So talk to him.
Yeah. So talk to me, yeah. And then when we started talking a little bit, I thought, and you're also incredibly down to earth.
I think making a movie is exactly like going on a road trip. The idea of, you sort of never know what you're going to have to eat. You're sleeping in sort of motels. You're traveling around from place to place. You know exactly where you're going to end up, but you never know what it's going to be like getting there.
Coffee bar showed up. Hiya, Neil.
They never stop. They just never stop laughing or making jokes.
And they just followed, and we just went into like this trance.
The camera will be rolling. The second camera guy will be slapping the chalk, right? And Tamara will be saying action as the girls are screaming and giggling and making jokes. I'll be like, guys, let's go.
It's like Zoe, cameras up. Britney, Taryn, come on. Kit, Mimi, and Lucy on set. Action. So anyway, do that.
So much fun. Dan's cool. Dan's very cool. Everything he does is funny. Shoot yell a direction, say, Dan, you wanna raise your voice more? And there'd be a pause and you go, okay there.
Good news. How you doing?
That's how Dan Aykroyd takes direction. Okay.
And I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. I'm a Ghostbuster, a Conehead, and a Blues Brother. Who else on the planet can say that?
I look at you look at me, and then we never does for each other. So I look at them, it's like...
I think the funniest scenes are the ones that we have in the makeup truck with all the girls. To me, that's like the best part. She's so cool. You're gonna come to this kid. You didn't get it? It was just I got the way she did. I'm sorry.
The person next to me is my beautiful mama. And honestly, like, I don't know how I would be as a person if it wasn't for her right now. Yeah! I love you, mama, so much. Thank you for coming to see me on your birthday. We're just, I don't know, two peas in a pod, seriously. It's like a family around here, it really is, and it's kind of like tour, because when I go on tour and stuff, you become so close with these people and then you have to leave and you're like, what?
I think that talent that a lot of people in this business don't have, that Brit just sort of innately has, is that she surrounds herself with wonderful people, and that keeps her real.
this movie, I've realized I need to spend more time with my friends, you know, just because I work a lot and stuff, and being with them, it's made me realize that, you know, you need to live a little bit more, because I've had a blast with them too.
I really felt that it was a story about girls and about friendship and about how important it is for girls to stay together and be friends. And so no matter what tough stuff you go through, that if you can go through it with your friends, it sometimes makes it a little easier.
It's not even like work, you know. I love making the movie, and you know, I've experienced it, I know what it's like, and I love it, but you know, I know that my home and my heart is my music always.
This is the scene where we were kind of going crazy, and we decided to do karaoke, and we're trying to get some money so we can make it to the destination to where we're going.
Wait. It's all the tips we can get, right? So, if we want to put on a show, we have to be sexy.
Well, now you're talking.
Usually we dressed really, you know, conservative and pink. So then we go from looking like that to this extreme, you know, it's totally different.
Our car breaks down, so we have to perform, and we got to make some cash fast.
Every time we wanted something to get done, we would always vote that Lucy would do it.
Yeah, whenever we were too chicken to do something.
No, you don't. I'm like, no. When any of us is in trouble, it's like, Lucy, you have to go save us.
Well, yeah, it was kind of weird at first, because I was like, okay, you know, I wanted just to do my thing, but I had to think about Lucy and what she would do. But it brought back from the times when I was younger and I performed, and I had to like really prove myself, you know, to the audience, because they didn't know who I was. And I was saying, they were like, oh my God, you know, it totally brought that back. So that was fun. And then I had that moment to where I totally changed, and then I just let loose and go crazy.
One of the scenes we added in the beginning of the picture is the scene with her dancing alone in her bedroom. And I really thought that that was important, because I really felt like that established that she knows how to dance, she knows how to sing. So it's not coming out of nowhere.
Lucy Wagner!
Pop!
Baby, we're gonna be late.
Say hello to the girl that I am.
In this particular scene, what's happening is Britney's auditioning for a record company. And you never really know if she's gonna win or not, and that's not really what's important. What's important is we made it this far, and her father's there, and her two friends are there. And Anson's there playing music with her. And so it's kind of like a nice moment at the end of the film that culminates where we've come from.
We're parents, like everybody wants to protect them.
She's very confused with her life, you know. She wants to please her dad, you know, and she wants to please him, but then again, she wants to fulfill her own needs, you know, and her need is to go out and sing.
Pete is definitely overprotective, oh, for sure, and he's got her in that rigid channel, and that's, you know, she's going to go to medical school, and that's it.
Once we got the story of the movie together, these songs were created, and the idea was to make them integral in the story.
Protected.
I wrote some music for your poem.
Will you play it for me?
Wait a second.
Okay.
Throughout the film, she keeps a diary, a journal, and Ben, he's very interested in her, and then later on in the story, he, you know, writes music to her poem.
I'm not a girl. And I had to start off the first verse. I was like, na 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 na, because I couldn't just like all of a sudden just sing it, you know.
And they'd be like, oh, I feel it.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's pretty. Let's start over. Let's start from the beginning. And then we started over from the beginning and started doing the words. It was sweet. I'm not a girl. Not yet a woman. But bottom line, the moral of the song is that no matter what, I'm always going to be okay. I'm going to find it within myself, my inner strength, and I'll be okay. And that's the basic song, like saying it's okay, girls, to have, you know, your days where you just cry and nothing's going right, you don't feel good about yourself, because we all go through it. But bottom line, you know, keep your friends around you, and it's all okay.
She was so moved today that she was crying, and while she was singing, and so we cut. So we go back and we shoot it. This is a beautiful moment. It's sincere. It's how she's really feeling. That's what this song is about.
I love this song. And that's another reason why I was so upset, because I can totally relate. I've been having a really emotional day today, because it's the last day, and it's just, you know, all these people are here with me, you know, and the crew has been so amazing, and they've been here for me from the beginning.
She she learned an awful lot on this film, and it was really exciting. It was, just being there for her.
It was so quick, because it was so easy.
It was quick. I can't believe we just did the whole movie. It's so weird.
I always feel like when I do a film that sometimes you don't know whatever happens with the film, but it's really important to take away the friendships from the film, and that those are the things that last you in this crazy Hollywood business.
I'm thankful to have spent this time with those girls.
I'm gonna be sad when this is over.
You guys just want us to cry.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want us to do right now? Because we can, because we're actors. Watch.
Hey, guys.
Just kidding.
I'll say goodbye to you guys later. I will.
We're making an awesome picture, and it's because of every single one of you.
Thank you so much. That's going to be a really good film.
At the end of the day, I had a good time, and I had fun doing it, and if they can leave the theater and be touched, that's what, I put my heart into it, and that's all I can do, and just do my best, and hopefully they'll see that,